Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. It's been a few days since I last recorded an episode, so I'm not too sure where I was up to. I do remember that this prisoner, what's he called? Leander Shambles Hambley had just started killing people. He is a legendary prisoner. Hold the phone. What's going on here? The protective custody prisoners are piping up now as well. You know, if you want to keep doing that, mate, then I will send you to maximum security and we'll see just how long you last. Yeah, I need to figure out now what needs to be built, because this block is essentially finished. There does need to be some more drains put in, so I'll put, I don't know, copper in like so. Just tidy that up a little bit. I think it's going to be a case of tidying a few things up and then hopefully getting a bit more money in, and then considering expanding up in this direction. Is everything finished here? I think so. And if we look at room quality, so yeah, that one's up to 8. It needs an office desk apparently. Now they can leave it at that, and then yeah, we've got, you know, a variety of different prison cells for the super maximum security prisoners. We do need to start building some high quality cells. That's what we really want with the next sort of 3 cell blocks. We want really nice cells for our prisoners to be rewarded with for good behaviour. Get some power in there, maybe another security camera in there. What else? What, visitation. That's what needs to get built. So we'll get another visitation block put in. See how many squares is it? 1, 2, 3, right. 7. So I need another 6 meters. And that's going to fit in perfectly. We'll just do the exact same setup. And then just clone that into here. Oh, that's going to need to be made into a brick wall as well. Let's speed up the time a little bit and just see if we can spot any issues that that arise in the prison as it currently stands. Anything that maybe can be fixed, improved upon to ensure that the prison runs a bit smoother with less deaths. I reckon we probably need some more deployment. Now they've already got a significant amount of deployment in there, but the fog of war, sorry, still stays. Yeah, so they're both up at same point at the same time. We do need all of these trays to be getting cleaned. Did we put? Yeah, we did. And then in the programs. Yeah, that kitchen can potentially get some more people. And how's the automation looking over here? I think we still needed to be connecting the door control. Oh, that's just taking the mick a little bit, isn't it? Okay, they are already connected, they just need electricity. We've got plenty of money coming in. It's good news. Daily cash flow 36,000. Exports 26,000. Yeah, exports, as far as I can tell, that's the way to be making money. Exports and parole. And so if it keeps up with that difference there, we've got the offshore tax haven. Probably makes sense to start getting permanent punishments. So just keep them locked in their cell, stop them from bothering everyone else if they cause too much hassle. Now we can get death row as well on the way. We don't need legal prep or legal defence, as we don't have fairly conditions on, but they may be researched just to add completion to it. Has he been attacking people again? Are they just sticking him in there while injured? So he needs to be healed. Okay, fair enough. Quick, get him out before he starts beating people up again. And we also probably want these doors now to be getting closed. Why have you got bricks there? And if we look at that parole as well, where is it? Parole Supermax. Does it have anything on there? Not yet, so we'll have to get one of those. Or maybe that's the one that's supposed to go there. What's that one then? We'll stick that one in there as well. Wait, what's this one? Where's that one? That looks like it's in here. So we need to get what, 4 more paroles and put them into this one. Okay. Wait, that's gonna have to look like that, and then put that one in as well, and then that should then allow those prisoners to someone's, oh my days. We're all kicking off. Who even died? He died. Why are you killing the janitor? fighting down here as well. It's chaos. It's not good. Get a grip, police officers. Get it under control. Someone else just died. So who's he? Let's wait. Let's get a few more police officers in there. That'll do. That'll help the situation out. We need to stop this from turning into a riot. Now, if we look at intelligence, maybe it says if any of them were a snitch. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, they just kicked off for no reason. Or probably because they're all getting crammed into a cell block that they are not happy about. I don't like how they mingle. The maximum security and the minimum security, they're not supposed to be mingling like this. And so fixing this problem is one that I'm not 100% convinced that there's a solution to. Maybe remote doors. That could be used to keep them, you know, locked in place at the appropriate time. But it must mean if that's occurring there, that then also occurs in this cell block. But it doesn't, although we've got 2 minimum security prisoners over there. Do you know the janitor now? Can't be picking on the janitors. There's another taser going off somewhere. Also got the guards with their hands full, so considering how much money we've got, we can just start putting in a load of guards. They'll sort themselves out. The janitor army cleaning up the shower. Look at that. You know, you probably want to spread out a little bit. What about all this? Clean all this. We need all these dirty trays getting taken care of. Why is no one taking care of those? Let's get some more cooks in. Are they now going to take the trays? Apparently not. You're just going to go on break. We're going to need some more of the door servos for these. Which will mean more electricity cables. They need to be connected up. That sounded like another taser. Somehow all that cash just went. Surely the visitation couldn't have been that expensive. Maybe it was the guards. Yeah, it must have been the guards. But now that we've got a lot more guards around, that should hopefully prevent them from causing as much destruction. We probably need to have some more deployment in here then. Hopefully by having more guards in there, that'll then clean that area up. 9 grand, yes. Keep that cash coming in. How's he getting on over there? Currently not destroying anything, that's good news. We need to connect up more of these door servos. So where's security gone? Where is it? There you are. So we need one there. And another one there. Probably a good idea to keep this one closed as well, and you can just get opened by the police as and when. Yeah, the good thing with these doors is that they're all pretty close together, and as it needs more guards in the area, it means that they can quickly open the doors and it shouldn't really cause too much of a problem. But finally we've got these sinks on the go. Yeah, they're going to be there for a while cleaning those. Good luck. Wouldn't like your job, mate. What else can be improved upon? Probably figuring out who's who. But I guess that if any more of these prisoners were snitches, then they would have been killed already. "96 prisoners have serious complaints." I don't think they are the happiest bunch. They need food. Why do they need food? And they need recreation. TVs and radios. We'll stick a load of TVs and radios in here then. Maybe start putting them in some of the other rooms as well. Radio, there you are. I think that was someone trying to escape. Let's stick one in the kitchen here as well, as the prisoners go in there. Would it be ridiculous to put a pool table in the yard? I hope not. Mate, you've got your dog. Dude. That is the longest lead I've ever seen, ever. How has this even occurred? Yeah, you don't notice any problem, do you not? No? No problem at all, just gonna sit there and eat your food? What do you reckon? You are happy that your dog's returned? Or did you not notice? Your only job is to be looking after that dog. Absolutely ridiculous. Cannot get the staff. "76 are well fed and 83 are unhappy. Still food." I do find that very surprising, to be honest. I'm guessing it's going to be, you know, these prisoners know. Who is it that's struggling with food? And we've got plenty of fridges and cookers in each of the kitchens. Maybe it's just because we were installing a load more cookers and fridges and getting enough cooks around that maybe it's just going to take a little bit of time before it's corrected itself. The food needs going down, which is good news. I don't know, maybe they do need a common room or something connected to this prison. I think I was saying last time there's the potential to knock through here and put some more facilities in this area here. That could potentially keep these prisoners happy. We'll do a shakedown. Here we found absolutely loads of stuff now. I'm not sure how they were managing to get their hands on all this stuff. Maybe that when we had too few guards, but then when prisoners were going through the metal detector, there wasn't enough guards to be able to search them. I don't understand why this needs to be looked at. If it's getting exported out, it doesn't matter if goods are leaving the facility. I'm unsure about that. So far it doesn't appear to be as bad as it first seemed. There's going to need to be a metal detector there. That's going to be one area where they can currently be taking goods out. Maybe one there as well, or here. They're going to need a jail door there, as well as a door servo. Fortunately, the prisoners aren't doing so well with the tunnelling. Every time they get started, it does get foiled. But generally with this, I think, considering how long it's been since the last shakedown, I think it was quite a while anyway. This is looking pretty positive. Do also need to think about putting death row in. Death row could possibly get put here just because this is quite a smaller area. We'll put a little death row facility in, maybe. It's debatable. And if you look at the programs, there's plenty of prisoners passing programs. Not so many now with the general qualification. Foundation education is still getting a decent pass rate. Could do the behavioural therapy getting put in. So maybe this area here could be used for that. Get another psychologist in. Yeah, since the initial amount of these goods was found, here we go, another tunnel. Oh, they're unhappy. Their tunnel's been discovered and they want to kick off about it. Well, you should not be building your tunnel. Hopefully for that, they then get stuck into the cell block that nobody wants to be in. He's keeping quiet for now. But will that remain? Probably not. And we also need these phones to be getting tapped. I don't think they've been connected up yet. Or these ones. It may be too much work for one guard, but we'll connect them up anyway. yeah, I have no idea how one guard would be able to keep tabs on all of those phones all at the same time. Where is it I still need to look at? This cell block. The tunnel's not even in the cell. Come on, officers, make it through the shakedown, please. Need to be cracking on. Now only 12 prisoners have serious complaints, and suddenly 66 have serious complaints. There we go. That changed dramatically. Why is that? Food, probably. Two more places. Hopefully not somewhere that's around the outside. Suddenly 4 now, apparently. What's going on? Is it ever going to reach the end of that bar? What are you doing? Why are you going down? This means the same places are getting checked again. It's inefficient. Right, well, to be honest, that can just be done. Let's see. Stolen from. So plenty of stuff is. I mean, look at that. It just. Jesus. It comes in from all the different angles and places and doesn't get detected on its way in. Crazy. Most of this stuff is getting detected eventually anyway. You're not supposed to be getting stuff into this cell block. You aren't supposed to be working out here. So how that is managing to occur is a mystery and a little bit of a shame. Are you joking? How much time has he got left to serve? I'd quite like for him to... 147 years. Right. Murder, torture and assaulting an officer. Yeah, and killing officers as well. Perjury, right disorder, assaulting an officer, torture, murder, 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 murder. For some reason, that murder was significantly worse than the other murders I don't know how that works, but whatever. 147 years. Can they even get paroled? Estimated reoffending chance 97%. Okay. So you can actually increase that and decrease that with different things. A large supporting family can help. Interesting. I get the impression that he's just going to be an absolute nightmare, and he's going to stay in the prison for a long time, being a nightmare. So he seemed to kick off in the shower that time. Oh, there's no access. No access to the guard tower. Might then try moving it down the square. Try putting it back as soon as it's dismantled. Why can't you find a cell? And why are you still dismantling that? It's taking you absolutely ages. Come on, dude. Right, well, I'll leave you for now then. Oh, of course. I need solitary confinement. Could put some more solitary confinement along here, potentially. We do also need solitary confinement in here as well. It might be worth changing a few of these cell blocks into solitary confinement, otherwise I'll end up getting moved over to here. So if we zoom out, right, yeah, there's none in these blocks. So if we do change, put like 4 in each one. Don't really see why it makes any difference whether they're in solitary or not, as they still get a bed. Hopefully that now satisfies the solitary demand. We are reaching the possibility of being able to expand if we hold off a little bit. We'll then have enough to expand up here and see what the lakes look like, and then start planning accordingly. But that's going to be something to do in the next episode. I'll try and think of anything else that could potentially be done. For now, can't think of anything. Yeah, sorry for not really building anything apart from obviously that little visitation unit. Just been sort of tinkering around here and there, identifying what the issues are. But hopefully in the episodes coming up, can start doing a bit more expansion on the prison, and hopefully then that'll be a little bit more interesting to watch. But yeah, that's going to conclude this episode. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.